one, it's serious.
That's right. I'm involved in it too.
Real talk radio.
If you are a Christian, a lot of times what you'll do is, or let me say this, what I advise you to do is to do some self-examination, just to kind of check yourself where you are in the faith. And I tend to do that a lot. No one is harder on themselves than I am to myself, almost sometimes to a fault. But one of the things that I was examining myself on this past week or two was how I know in the past I've come across to people. Now when I say in the past, I ain't talking about recently. I'm talking about when I first came out of the institutionalized church system, how my main focus was to tear down the church. And when I say tear down, I'm not meaning derogatory, but to destroy the whole system, just to blow it up, to bring people out, to get people out. And in that mentality, I had a us versus them type of review, where I often was attacking them and making it seem as if we're not a part of the same body.
I'm just going to go a little deeper. When I was actually in the system, we still had the us versus them mentality, because I was part of a Pentecostal, denomination where it was always us versus them, us being the one of Pentecostal. And even within the one of Pentecostal section, there were us versus them. We had the EAW, we had the EPC. So, we still thought we were better than them. We were right, they were wrong. We supposedly taught the same doctrine. They were just too strict. They wouldn't let them women make up. So even within the church system, we still have some us versus them mentality. And when we came out, just like my two brothers over here, I had that same mentality too. We even did a show, very cynical in our actions. Just trying to beat people up.
The first misconception of Real Talk Radio is the fact that we are against the institutionalized church, that the institutionalized church pastors, these people are our enemies, that we despise them, that we don't like them, that we are against them. And we're not against the church. We're not against your pastor. We're not against you going to church. We're not against those things. What we're against is we're against anything sitting in the place where homes should be sitting.
Another one that we get is that we are just rebellious. Let me narrow that down even more. We're rebellious against church leadership, and that we don't like authority. So I don't know if that's two different things or just one thing. I don't know. What's out there? Two things or just one? We don't like authority or we're rebellious. Which one is it? What's out there?
I think underneath the umbrella of rebellious, many things reside, and one of them being rebellion against authority, rebellion against God, don't want to submit. All those things will fall underneath rebellious. And for me, I am rebellious. I know that about myself, that I am rebellious, that yes, Elgin does have issues with authority, and I always have, but those issues reside not from the fact that I just don't think people should be in leadership, or that I don't think that they know what's best for me. That's just part of my nature, who I am. Now, I never, being in the military, I never had an issue with following my chain of command, because I understood the purpose of the chain of command. I understood that people were in leadership for a particular reason and for a particular purpose. Did I believe that every person who was in that leadership position should be there? Absolutely not. But I still followed that because I understood. Now, what I know about the authority and leadership that takes place within the church is that there should not be a hierarchy of leadership. So that's where my rebellious nature comes in. You're not going to have submit to something